Imagine waking up tomorrow and your $10,000 in the bank can only buy what $5,000 bought yesterday. Impossible. Ask anyone who held British pounds in 1950. The pound was the world currency. 20 years later, just another piece of paper. Right now, at this very moment, the same thing is happening to the US dollar. And the weapon destroying it. BRICS. 10 nations. One mission. End dollar dominance. This isn't happening in 10 years. It's happening now. While you're watching this video, billions of dollars in trade are happening without dollars. The empire is cracking, and most people won't see it coming until it's too late. Let me take you back to one specific day, February 24th, 2022. Russia launches war in Ukraine. But what happened next changed everything. Within 48 hours, the United States froze Russian assets. Hundreds of billions of dollars. Gone. Overnight. Every country on earth watched this happen, and they all thought the same thing. If they can do it to Russia, they can do it to us. That was the moment the dollar became a weapon instead of a currency. And BRICS became the shield. China immediately accelerated its gold purchases. India started trading with Russia in rupees. Brazil began discussing alternatives with Beijing. Here's what's crazy. Russia didn't collapse. Instead, they just stopped using dollars. Russia started selling oil and gas without dollars. China became their biggest energy buyer, paying in Yuan. India bought Russian oil, paying in rupees. Turkey bought gas, paying in lira. The sanctions didn't destroy Russia. They destroyed dollar trust. So what exactly is BRICS? 5 countries, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, got together and said, what if we didn't need the West? Fast forward to today. They added 5 more members. UAE, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran. Then Indonesia joined. Saudi Arabia, America's closest Middle East ally for half a century, joining BRICS. That's declaring independence. The Saudis have been selling oil exclusively in dollars since 1974. And now they're accepting Chinese yuan for oil payments. The petrodollar just got a knife in the back. But BRICS didn't stop there. They built their own bank, the New Development Bank. No Western control, no IMF conditions. Africa needed roads, BRICS built them. Asia needed energy, BRICS funded it. Every single project created one more reason not to use dollars. They're not fighting America militarily. They're just making the dollar optional. America isn't sitting back. The Federal Reserve is fighting hard. Interest rate hikes, sanctions, political pressure. But here's the problem. Every move they make pushes more countries toward BRICS. It's like watching someone try to hold water in their hands. The tighter they squeeze, the more it slips through. Want to trade oil in your own currency? BRICS supports it. Need a loan without Western lectures? BRICS provides it. Want to bypass SWIFT? BRICS built their own system. But here's the move that could end this war completely. BRICS is planning something big, a new currency backed by gold. The dollar, backed by American promises and debt. The BRICS currency, backed by actual gold. Real assets, oil and gas reserves. Central banks are already answering that question. Gold purchases hit their highest level in 50 years. Who's buying? BRICS nations. They're building the gold reserves to back it. And when it launches, probably around 2026, countries will have a choice. That's not a hard choice. So why should you care? Because every dollar you earn, every dollar you save, they're all caught in this war. When the dollar loses its reserve status, not if, when, inflation explodes. Gas prices, through the roof. Your savings, they shrink. Your retirement, denominated in a currency that's losing its special status. This isn't doom and gloom. This is just history. It happened to the Spanish, the Dutch, the British. Empires rise, empires fall, and their currencies fall with them. The smart money isn't panicking. They're adapting. They're diversifying. Because here's the truth. BRICS isn't trying to destroy America. They're just building their own system, where oil flows without dollars, where gas trades in local currencies, where gold matters more than promises. The dollar's dominance is ending, not in some distant future. Right now, Every oil deal in yuan, every gas sale in rubles. The battle is already underway. And from where I'm standing, BRICS is winning. The question is, will you see it coming or will you be blindsided? This is Financial History Chronicles. I'm documenting the fall of one empire and the rise of another in real time. Hit subscribe, stay informed, and witness history unfold.